Hello everyone. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're doing good. I can see a lot of people in the chat already. I see some new faces. Rave Jax, Jérém. Salut de France. Nice. How is the connection? I feel like it's super laggy on my end. So let me know in the chat how it is, because I'm not sure about it. I mean, it seems better. Okay, got it. Lisa, hi, welcome, bonjour. Nice, I see some new faces, it's pretty cool. Okay, cool, sounds good. I'm guessing you can hear me as well. How are you guys doing? I'll leave some more times for people to submit. Yeah, lots of French speaking today. Like, that's like 3 of them. What an amazing French accent. I don't see what you're talking about. What about you? I'm good. I'm good. I started with like a couple hours working on some samples for Lender. So that was fun. I was with some students of Music Creator as well. We were doing like a co-working silent session. So that was pretty cool. All right. So does anyone is anyone need like, you know what, if you want the rules and like submission links, it's in the, like, it says it everywhere. It's in the description below. You guys know what to do. There's all the rules in the description. Please try to respect it. That would be better for me. And yeah, again, I can see right now, let's see. Wow, sorry for the lag. What is happening? Damn. My connection is really laggy today, so if anything happens, let me know. No Vince, no remix, no remakes. It says it in the rules in the description. Please read it and please follow it. No remixes. Because then I'm having like huge, especially with like huge artists like this, it really hurts my videos, like the copyright claims and all. It's really annoying, so please try to respect that. But yeah, so as always, you know, we're gonna give priority to the verified users of Boombox, the platform that we're using to host your tracks and for me to give comments on the tracks. So verified users have this little like star around you, like I have here. I don't see a lot of you have that today, so I would highly recommend use the link in the description. You're gonna get like 30 days free of Boombox. You'll be verified, which means that you will get priority feedback on like, you know, once a week, like 4 priority feedbacks a month. So yeah, I would highly recommend this, because then it's just gonna be up to me to randomly choose in the chat, and chances are that you're not gonna be selected. So feel free to do that if you want. That'll give you some priority. Ooh, Nike Mine and Rave Jax. That's gonna be a good one. All right, let's get started then. So I'm gonna first put this guy on. Add to the queue. Lee Berry. Ooh. Okay. Let me know in the chat for the other ones. Your and I will, yeah, your song, and I will try to see which ones I can select. We're gonna do like 4x4 today. Dreams, Sunshine. Hold on. That's the last one. All right. Oh, God, the allergy is killing my eyes right now. I want to rip them off. Add to queue. All right, we have 4. Cool. Let's start with those 4 then. Yeah, where is Mihar? We have Justin, so we're good. We're gonna have a dad's joke today. We're good. But we're missing Mihar. All right. Let's get started with the first one. Nasty 90s. What became the outro did not fit the track at all, but kind of worked for the outro. What? I'm so confused. Outro, what became the outro did not fit the track at all, but kind of worked for the outro. What do you mean? Oh yeah, and if you like it, you put plus PLV list in the chat, and I'll add it to the top picks playlist of June. Yeah. So far, I like the ARP that you have, like that lead melody ARP thing, but I feel like the preset could be a little bit bigger. I feel like it's a little bit thin. So I feel like layering some more presets would make it bigger and work more with the track. Get the hair out. Yeah, I think everything is like, it has a good idea, but like it feels very thin. I think you're really liking the lower frequencies. The kick and the snare, it's really missing that impact, and that's what you're gonna get with the lower frequencies. So I would try to add that back in. I feel like here at this moment, you could probably also add a counter melody to try to add something. And I think if you're going to be using that ARP mainly as like the main element, you should try to experiment with automations like filter automations, EQ automations, LFO automations, whatever you want, reverb, all that stuff, so that you can make it a little bit more interesting and moving forward. Yeah, pretty much all the sub frequencies, like all the low frequencies, they're really missing, which is why it sounds so thin. If you add back all those frequencies back, it's really going to feel bigger and have that impact that you want. I feel like in the transition, you can have some effects here to make it more interesting. I think as well, some synth mid chords frequencies would probably already really help, again, to make it feel bigger, because it's just a little bit too thin. This is good. A different ARP here is good. It's good that you're changing it up here, but you need more of those changes. I feel like vocals could really help this track as well. You know, if you want to add vocals, I think that would be cool. Not a bad brain, this one. So funny. Good song. Yeah, no, it has a good potential. Just a few things that we talked about. Mostly, yeah, I think like mostly the things that's gonna help you is leveraging those automations, adding a counter melody, changing up parts like you've done here over the song so that it's not so repetitive, and adding back all those like lower frequencies, sub frequencies to make things bigger. So yeah. Ooh, we have a joke before moving to the next one. What do you call a musician without a girlfriend? Okay, wait. A musician without a girlfriend? Musician. A musician? Homeless, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Apparently someone else got it. I didn't get it. I'm gonna need explanation, guys. So funny. Oh man, I feel bad. I'm the only one that didn't get it. Yikes. Okay. Next one. Paddle Boy. Dreams. Oh, musicians leech off their girlfriends. Okay. Got it. Here's the intro song for my upcoming album. It's lo-fi chill beat. Ooh, cool. This one, like I said, gonna be my intro for my album, or it's gonna be my first release under a new artist name called Darvis, where I will produce chill lo-fi beats. Not sure yet. All right, sounds good. Okay, that snare is loud. I love that bass. Really good. It's like the old days. Where are the vocals from? What are the vocals? Because the vocals are so hard to understand. Is it placeholder or is it final? Like, just for me to know which feedback to give you. It's like a dream. Splice. Were they made like that, or did you treat them? There's something off-key here, like a chord or something. Yeah, you have one chord that is off-key. Double check that. I did work them a bit. Yeah, I think you worked them a little bit too much. Because they're really like, I don't know, it feels like they're over distorted, saturated, or, you know, something like this. So I would try to dial down, especially for like chill lo-fi. It needs to be really clear vocals. You don't need to treat them as much for such a style. Oh yeah, you have a bunch of things that are off-key here. Out of key, sorry, yeah. Whatever. Off-key, out of key, that means the same, right? Here as well, like, I think you have a couple ambiances or something. That little bell sound as well is out of key. What's up, Walmiki? What's up? Are you talking in the stream or in the song? Because yeah, I know in the song there's off-key stuff, which I'm gonna write here. I think one thing as well is like so far, I don't really get the chill lo-fi style that you said you were going for. For me, it's more different. It's more like, I don't know, chill pop. Like I think there's way too much element going on for lo-fi. It's like the old days. Especially the drums. Like it's not a chill drum rhythm. Yeah, I think as well, you probably need to start bringing some different parts because right now it's like super repetitive since then. So I think you need to have a little bit more dynamic contrast, you know, parts where the vocal stops for a few beats, you know, you have less instruments, then you bring it back, you know, having a little bit of back and forth. Yeah, exactly. Not enough changes in the rhythm, chorus, stuff like that. Like, I think it has potential, but I don't see chill lo-fi at all. It's just like it's another genre. Like pop, like there's a little bit of jazz in her voice as well. And it finishes quite abrupt as well. It doesn't feel like it's going to be the end of the song. So I would try to, yeah, just work up a little bit. I think the arrangement needs a little bit more work so that it makes more sense from start to finish. It has a good bass. But yeah, the vocal is also, yeah, way too heavy. It's way too much for lo-fi. So just got to choose, you know, a direction. All right, next up, Sayadoga. Hi, welcome. How you doing? Okay, next up we have Sunshine by Red Dash. I don't have any socials, but I do have a rent. What's that? Yeah, you're welcome. Tell me why I get the corporate tag. And it's not even the right key, it's E major. All right, let's see. Ooh. Ooh. There's a boom, boom. This thing here, is really weird. There's dong dong dong, like in the back, very distorted. I would reduce. I would remove it because the rest is great. I think it's super cool. You're just really missing some lower frequency, like, you know, bass, sub bass. The rest is great. I think the one thing I'm noticing as well is that the whole track kind of feels like a little bit like in the back, like a bit far. I wonder if it's because you have like a bit too much reverb on everything. Or maybe because it's not mastered or anything, but I think if you bring back, you know, some of that like bass sub frequencies in the middle, it's gonna help. Maybe a little bit less reverb overall on all your, because like all your instruments have a lot of reverb. So if you remove that a little bit, it'll bring back it more in the front. That's cool. The instrumental's cool. So beautiful. Here it sounds really good. Yeah, again, this FX is weird. So I think the balance of the volume levels works really well here with the vocals, but then once you start adding a bit more instruments, they don't sound loud enough, your vocals. So I think you need to work a bit on like the volume levels, automations, and it's probably due to compression as well. I think you need a bit more compression on like a lot of things, a lot of elements in here. Yeah, the piano is awesome. Come on, my connection. Let's do that again. Such a good idea. This song has a lot of potential. It's just some mixing, but then the rest is super cool. The songwriting's cool. So good. This emotional part's so good. Like a lot of variations, dynamic contrast, like super cool. It's just mixing. Plus PLV list. Nice. Yeah, vocals are way too quiet right now. You really need to have the vocals be the main thing. It'll be nice. Whoa! Oh, you need to send way more volume to have the end. Yeah, this should be really like the climax, especially with that change of key. That was awesome. Dude, like with a really good mixing, this song is gonna be awesome. The end was so good. So yeah, you're really close. I think I saw you were saying, yeah, I'm still trying to get good at mixing. We're all trying all the time. So you're doing good. You're doing great. Yeah, really close. I'm voting PLV playlist as well. PLV list, because that was so good. It's just the mixing, like the idea is so good. But you need the mixing to really bring it to life, like fully. Because right now it's almost like I can feel that you're not confident with your mixing because you keep everything too quiet. I think you need to be like more bold and just going for it, you know? All right, let's add it to the June playlist. Top picks. Yeah, very creative. That was awesome. All right, last one of this batch. Hold on. Whoops. Why don't you do fixing my subscribers' songs videos? I've done a remixing my subscribers' song video. That could be cool. That could be cool, actually. Or maybe in a live stream I could do that. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. All right, I'm still working on the vocals, especially the rap vocals, but I most importantly want your feedback on the switch towards the end of the track. Is it good? What do you think about it? And how can I help make it better? All right, let's see. It depends. Sometimes we do the whole songs, sometimes we don't. It depends on, you know, if there's already like enough. Wait, I listened to the whole song, the last one, right? I'm confused.
Hold on, don't let go.
It's gonna become rap?
Down, stand up, don't give up.
Oh no, not all the songs. I'm gonna re-explain the rules right after this one.
God's hands, He's made a way. You're not alone, even in the fire. Hold on, don't let go.
You're missing a bit of low frequencies. I don't know why today is.
He's made a way. You're not alone, even in the fire. Hold on, don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go.
Okay, here the vocal gets really dry.
Don't let go. Don't let go.
I think it needs to start building a little bit more faster.
Don't let go.
I'm down deep. Ashes and crumble surrounds me, I'm choking on it. And down in, dipping the waters around me, I'm suffocating. Got me taking dip my last breath. It's stretching me out all the way. I'm back to the point where it all
You need an 808 here.
Going in circles again. Well, let me back up for a minute. This could be a story, this could be a definition of what you're going through what you're facing. You bury 6 feet under all your desirables. A prison of your mind and emotions. Caging the soul with the jailer and the warden of. You've wandered off, you've wandered far, you're wondering how to get to where you want to go. But hold on to the way you never let go.
I'm not sure that lead
where you
fits.
are, giving you the strength to keep moving on. The light you need, the way you seek, he's got everything you need. Trust and believe him. Your fears and choices, I feel it's all part of his plan. Just trust
The
him
rap
and
is
move.
super cool.
Say he is the one that goes before you. He'll be with you and never leave and forsake you. Be strong and have good courage cause he's got you. And don't fear or be afraid cause he's with you. The fight to win your hope and strength.
Yeah, I'll refresh the playlist right after with all the new tracks.
Just trust in the move.
Hold on, don't let go.
Yeah, it's just empty.
Even when you're down.
Like, it has so much potential because, like, the vocals are awesome. Like, honestly, both the female singer and the rap I think is awesome. And the idea behind it is also good. I think you just need to build the track a little bit faster and adding a bit more to make it feel more full than right now. It's quite empty and thin. More low frequencies as well, with like the bass at the beginning, then the 808 over here.
Stand up, don't give up. When you hear the ground, you're in God's hands. He's made a way.
The mixing of the vocals here is better than here when it was too dry.
Even in the fire, hold on, don't let go. Don't let go. Don't let go.
Oh, the string.
Don't let go. Don't let go.
I think you need a bit more auto-tune.
The new day is dawning. Hold on. Don't let go.
I think there's so much potential again.
Hold on.
I think there's so much potential, but it's kind of weird to have like the female vocal here, then just the rap here, then just the female vocal. I feel like you could go back and forth between both at the same time, and I wonder if you could mix as well the rap vocals on top of like the last chorus, because like this really sounded like a different song than this one. I feel like you could really mix both together. It just needs a little bit more work in terms of the idea. But you're really close to like a really good idea. But this part here, it sounded great in terms of like having like, this is the part that sounded the best because it sounded more full because you had more elements, like more instruments. There's some mixing issues, but in terms of the songwriting, it was really cool like to have this climax part. But I think you could use a bit more of a build-up or pre-chorus section here to really build that track up until the climax. So I think just a little bit more of a smoother arrangement, rearranging a little bit would help. Yeah. I'll just write that so that you know, but everything that I just said. Basically. Super cool though. I love the tracks today so far. All right, let me refresh the playlist, and while we do that, I'll just introduce you real quick to today's sponsor, Boombox, and then we'll come back to do 4 or 5 more tracks. But first of all, thank you to Boombox for letting us having those weekly live streams. This is the platform that we're using to host your tracks and for me to give feedback, if you didn't know. It has much more than just this, so I'm going to play a quick video for you to know what they do, and we'll be back right after.
Replace Dropbox, Google Drive, SoundCloud Pro, Disco, and DistroKid with Boombox, the all-in-one solution for musicians. Store your files, create playlists, request files, and distribute your music from one place at a single price. Access files on the go and stay synced with our mobile app and dials to spark creativity by generating chords and splitting stems. Search for your files by mood, genre, BPM, and key with our AI-powered advanced search. Share and collaborate with time-stamped feedback, password protection, and customized access permissions. For pitches listening, release your music into the wild with our inbuilt distribution, and request files from clients and collaborators with inboxes. Boombox, the all-in-one platform for musicians.
All right, we're back. All right, so before I go to the next track, let me just quickly remind the rules and all this, because I think there's quite a lot of new people. So they're all in the description. You have the links to submit. And then again, 1 submission per person, no remakes, no remix, only original, unreleased tracks. And then, so we're going to do 4 or 5 tracks. I'm going to ask for the name in the chat. But first, normally we would prioritize anyone that is a verified user on Boombox that has this icon here. And for this, you can take the link that I'm going to paste here in the chat. Let me do that. And basically, this is going to make you verified for 30 days for free. And that means that for the next 30 days, you can get prioritized feedback right now in the live. Because right now, I'm just going to ask in the chat. And if I don't see your name first, then I'm going to choose someone else. So, and to be honest, even if you keep the paid version, it's like $4 a month. And you get 4 priority feedback from me per month. So it's like $1 feedback. And as you saw, they have much more than this. Like I use it on a daily basis. So if you don't want to wait or don't want to take the chance to, just throw your name in the chat, just get verified. I'll refresh the playlist and we'll get you next for the feedback. If not, go ahead and try to be the first one in the chat. Yeah, whatever genre, doesn't matter. All right, Siadoga is what I'm seeing. Where are you? Electro Tekiro. There you go. I took you. Just take the pill. Dor de cabeza. Okay. Need one more. Densen in the Regen. All right. I took you. Boom, we have 4. All right, let's go. Cool, we'll send something of my own someday. Love the format. Sounds good. Looking forward to it. All right. Next up, we have Electro Te Quiero. That is really quiet. Whoa, and now that's really loud. Okay. We need to really iron those volume levels difference because I had to turn it up a lot here and then here it destroyed my ears. So you really don't want to do that. Yeah, right now it's really, really quiet. you need to have a little bit more happening. Because there's not much here to... That's cool. But I needed to come here. Okay. Because I like that little vocal. That little rim that you have is really loud. I think that rim sound might be off key. I think here you're missing like a lead element, like something that's really gonna make me follow the song from start to finish. Like think of it of like storytelling. It's like it's missing that main element that makes me want to follow the song. I think it's just a little bit too empty, so you really need to find like a lead melody or a lead vocal, something that is the main element. Like again, this part is too quiet and too long as a break. Probably reduce by 2, make it more loud, and then go straight to this part here. Oh, that's what he says. Got it. Yeah, vocals could be louder overall to stand out. The hi-hat is a bit loud as well. Did it change key? Yeah, like these parts are like too repetitive without much going on. Like you really need a lead element. And like this doop, doop, is like too loud as well. It should be more subtle. See that melody that you have in back? Like this melody could be your main melody. It just needs to be way more in the front. Yeah, that's it. So much to work with. Thanks, you feel. Yeah, no worries. This way now you have a lot of things that you know what to focus on. Yeah, just keep working on it. All right. Sorry, I got lost for a second. Just take the pill. Interesting. Interesting name. What is the story behind that one? Take house, deep house. All right. Let's see.
This boat's about to sink. Just take the pill. This boat's about to sink. Just take the pill. This boat's about to sink. Just take the pill.
I think the hi-hat is a little bit too loud, but
About to sink. Just take the pill.
I'm not sure I approve the message behind that song, but
This boat's about to sink. Just take the pill.
I mean, as you can see, it's nice and tight, honestly. That's pretty good.
This boat's about to sink.
I like how the stereo field is organized. So far to me, it's just the hi-hat that is like too loud. A disclaimer needed. Maybe here, on the second part, you can start to introduce a little bit more chords so that it starts to like feel fuller and fuller. But this is really cool. I see a lot of people saying you like it. Are we PLV listing that one?
This boat's about to sink. Just take the pill.
What?
This boat's about to sink. Just take the pill. This boat's about to sink.
Okay. Little break, that's good. I like that because it was starting to get too repetitive otherwise.
This boat's about to sink.
It's really good.
Just take the pill. This boat's about to sink.
I feel like here, this break could be a bit longer so that you can, like, after this break, you can start to not fully go already back into the same repetitive chorus that you have, but slowly raise it a little bit more, almost like a little build-up for, like, the final chorus drop. I feel like that would help your arrangement to not feel so repetitive.
This boat's about to sink. Just take the pill.
I feel like, whoops. I feel like you could really like easily build that hype and that tension with like filter automations, with all your ARPs and all risers and all. I feel like you could really build up a bit more until you go back into such a chorus. Yes, more build up time and then break and then boom drop. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I think as well the vocal sample that you have is getting like really, really repetitive. So I wonder if you can find a way to have like a few more different sentences of that so that it's not always the same sentence repeating over and over again. I think even if you don't have access to it, you could probably use AI to recreate this kind of vocals. I think there's a ton of tools that you could use to do that, because like for vocals like this that are very heavily treated, you can get away with AI. So I would try to bring some of that so that it's not so repetitive.
This boat's about to sink. Just take the bill.
Okay. I think it'd be cool to add some more bass or sub in here.
Just take the bill.
It's nice to have some parts without the vocals that was so repetitive. I like that. Yeah, it has really good potential. It's really cool. Did I see a few PLV lists? I think a lot of people were saying it's fire, so I'm gonna add it. Cool, like it. Really cool. Big potential on this one. Just a few things. It's really close. Whoa. Just a second. It was that one. We're gonna add it to the playlist because that was cool. June. There we go. All right. Let's see. We could do a let's my subscribers review my PLV tracks. Yeah, we could do that. That would be funny. I think sometimes I show a bit of mine, but right now I don't really have any that is in work. They're all being sent to labels, so I don't want to get more opinions and then having to change things again. Let's see. Yeah, just catching a bit the chat real quick. All right, sounds good. Next one, Dor de Cabeza. It's not a finished version, it needs a lot more work, and this song belongs to one of my projects, and the band is called Noise. That is so funny. Noise is who's in charge of the boombox. We already released 2 other songs, just letting people know. Got it. Damn, my track declined by label. Don't worry, buddy. I had in the last couple weeks, I probably was denied 20 to 30 labels. It's just the way it is. It's a volume game until you find that one label that is happy to release your track. So just keep it up. I love those streams. Keep it up. Thank you. I will do every week, same time. Yeah, I know. There is a lot of new people here today. That's super cool. I love that. Just submitted. Yeah, I'll refresh because I've seen a lot of people said they submitted again or their tracks now. So once we're done those last 2, I'll refresh the playlist and do another 4 or 5. So let's go with that one first. Ooh, rock? Yeah, okay. Woo. Level down, level down. Oh, that's fine. Okay, your vocals are drowned. You need to make them pop. It needs to be the main thing. Also here I would try to, because you have a filter automation, you have a lot of muddy frequencies, so I would try to EQ that part. Love the intro. Super cool. The vocal is also probably very dry. Once you bump it, it'll need to be to have a little bit more reverb.
Sinto que te falta aconchego pra repousar e aliviar tua dor de cabeça. Andamos tão fartos de problemas, procurando chances de se reinventar, encruzilhadas bem embaralhando a cena.
Yeah, I have nothing to say about the instrumental. It's so clean, but the vocals really need to pop. Like, louder, more reverb. And then because I don't hear them too much, I can't tell you more than that.
Muitos caminhos a se trilhar em pés descalços ao chão, mas ao menos nenhum horizonte. Talvez não tenham te contado muitos segredos, mas a coragem de frente pro espelho é o medo. Então com que linhas você vai traçar?
Yeah, Lumotion might be right. Once you bump the vocals and we can hear them more, they might need more distortion and saturation. It's hard to say right now because I can't hear them too much. Otherwise, I was going to say it might need, in terms of like the arrangement, it might be cool to have a little bit more like dynamic contrast where you have like sections of your songs that are a little bit less like that much like this, you know, just to bring some back and forth. Because like it's very energetic.
Onde cada espaço te limita, meu amor. Minha dor de cabeça, meu amor. Hoje vejo nos teus olhos desespero. Mas ainda vejo esmero no seu dedicar esse cuidado à tua sombra.
Yeah. Yeah, Kurzana is just like I don't know how to explain. It's like because it doesn't change enough, it's almost like it's becoming background noise. I'm hoping I'm not insulting you by saying this and that you understand what I'm saying. But it's like it's so constant that it's becoming like background noise where it's like you don't really follow it because it doesn't have this like dynamic contrast to pull you back and forth. So I hope that makes sense.
Desespero aflito em oração, incapaz de
Yeah, the instrumental itself is really good, like well mixed.
cada lágrima é uma canção, mas é das bênçãos que nós precisamos mesmo. E o cansaço que te assola e anseia pra uma ceia onde não deve se sentar e aceitar que uma inteira não é meia e falta espaço pra respirar.
Yeah, it's well panned as well.
E recompor e decompor.
It's really just the vocals and the arrangement. It's like it's becoming a bit long. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think although I would say the instrumental is clean, except that it's way too overcompressed. Obviously, you can see it in the sound wave, or whatever the name is, waveform, I think. Because here, on your solo break, and then it comes back, I really don't feel it. That's because it's way too compressed. So you still need, obviously you want compression, but you don't want it as much. Like you still want the people, like the listeners, to feel that break and then boom, back into it, like to really hit you in the chest, which right now it doesn't do. So that's the only thing I would say on the instrumental side of things. Because yeah, if we could really feel it, it would be better. One thing though is, I think the drums could hit more, especially in this part. I don't know if they need to be a bit louder with a little bit more low frequencies, but I feel like they could hit harder. Or maybe they're too compressed, I don't know. Yeah, so I think that's the main things for me. Like the main thing is like fixing the vocals, fixing the, what did we say? Vocals arrangement. And yeah, that dynamic contrast, like too much compression overall, and then you'll be good. It's really good. I see a lot of PLV playlists, so I'm gonna add that one too. Really close to a really good one. Add to playlist. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, one more. Dancing in the Regen. I don't know if I'm, pronouncing it well. All right, it's a Dutch song I wrote with someone else. I've recorded, produced, and mixed the song myself. Been working a lot on the production side lately, on the total arrangement. Got it. Ooh, interesting. Wow, nice. You're gonna need compression on that guitar though, because that one note was so loud.
Zoveel woorden, maar gebrek aan geduld. Ik kijk steeds naar voren, maar blijf onvervuld. Met de zon komt de regen, mijn hoofd overstroomt.
Makes me think of Ed Sheeran a little bit.
Ik wil blijven geven, maar word ik dan wel gehoord?
Same on the vocals.
Eerder zat ik vast. Ik wist niet meer waarheen, of waar de toekomst voor mij lag.
It makes me think of a castle in the rain, or what was a castle on the hill? Castle on the Hill, I think, by Ed Sheeran. That's what it makes me think. All right, let's see.
Of waar de toekomst voor mij lag. Nu dans ik in de regen, zet mijn angsten vrij. Ik wil er niet omheen.
You need more here.
Deze woorden zijn van mij.
Yeah.
Oh, ik laat het, ik draag het, verbrijzel en ik maak het. Ik wil er niet omheen. En deze woorden zijn van mij. Kon ik dan maar even.
Yeah, there was one thing as well that was like distorting on the left side.
Oh, ik laat het.
Yeah, here.
Ik draag het, laat het.
Do you hear that? Oh, what's the name? It goes like. What's the name? Oh. Anyway, distortion happening here. Fix it. Buzzing? Yes, buzzing. That's this word. Thank you, Dubbeats.
Ik draag het, verbrijzel en ik maak het. Ik wil er niet omheen. En deze woorden zijn van mij. kon ik dan maar even blijven staan.
Oh, those soft drums.
Niets herleven, niet onzeker, gewoon bestaan. Eerder zat ik vast, wist niet meer waarheen.
So beautiful, dude. Chills.
Mij lag. Nu dans ik in de regen.
Yes. Oh, I've got chills.
Vrij.
Wow.
Ik wil er niet omheen. En deze woorden zijn van mij. Oh, ik laat het, ik draag het. Ik verbrijzel en ik maak het.
Vocal mixing is good.
Deze woorden zijn van mij. Nu dans ik in de regen en zet mijn angsten vrij.
Me too, I can visualize the video.
Ik wil er niet omheen en deze woorden zijn van mij.
I think here the drums that you have could be a bit louder to really have that feel that you want to get people.
En ik draag het, ik verbrijzel en ik maak het. Ik wil er niet omheen en deze woorden zijn van mij.
Oh, interesting. I was expecting like a final chorus with everything to really give me like what you had here, but like times 2. So I got a little bit disappointed on the outro, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this could have been awesome to finish with like an actual last like climax chorus. It's a bit disappointing, like in quotes, because I want you to understand what it means. I would love to add another bridge, super big chorus at the end. Great. Add a big last chorus at the end. It's really gonna help to really like wrap it up and bringing it home. Dude, it's so good. Yeah, a bit like Alex Warren, Ed Sheeran, very much like this, but I think you need a little bit more chords like for the mid frequencies. Like, I don't know, this old like Juno style chords or whatever, pianos. I think that would really help.
Zoveel woorden, maar gebrek aan geduld. Ik kijk steeds naar voren, maar met de zon komt er. Ik wil blijven, ik vast. Ik wist niet meer.
Yeah, because the only thing is I was thinking for today's world, I wonder if it's not taking a little bit too much time. Like it's like a whole minute until it really gets like to the good stuff. So I feel like if I'd be you, I would try to bring things a little bit faster to really show the listener that, hey, it's gonna become like really, really good. Like you better stay and listen. So I would try to build the song a bit faster. On this part. Yeah, do an English version and perfect. All right, this one's definitely going to the PLV list. It's so good. It's probably my favorite today. Like it got me so much chills. It was so beautiful. Like I could see myself like crying to this song on like the music video. I can visualize it. So good. So good. Thank you for sending that one. Add to playlist. June. Bam. All right. All right. I have time to stay for a little bit more. So while I refresh the playlist, I'm just going to play a little video to introduce you to today's sponsor, Boombox, which is the platform we're using. Again, it has like so much cool stuff. I use it all the time to collaborate with other artists on like all my projects, sending stems with my collaborators, clients, and things like that. And they have much more stuff. So I'm going to play that video for you, and then we'll come back for 3 more tracks, something like that.
Replace Dropbox, Google Drive, SoundCloud Pro, Disco, and DistroKid with Boombox, the all-in-one solution for musicians. Store your files, create playlists, request files, and distribute your music from one place at a single price. Access files on the go and stay synced with our mobile app and macOS app. Dive into our AI tools to spark creativity by generating chords and splitting stems. Search for your files by mood, genre, BPM, and key with our AI-powered advanced search. Share and collaborate with time-stamped feedback, password protection, and customized access permissions. Create professional playlists for pitching with analytics to see who's listening. Release your music into the wild with our inbuilt distribution. And request files from clients and collaborators with inboxes. Boombox, the all-in-one platform for musicians.
All right, we're back. Okay, let me just catch up with the chat real quick. 22 people watching and 10 likes on the streams. I see 18 likes on the stream, so maybe it's not refreshed, but I agree that it should be more. Kidding. Late to the party, sorry. Oh, Lee Berry, yeah, you had your feedback, so you will be able to go back there. I did make this to switch up in a breakdown, but I did not work on it. Got it. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, you're welcome. Glad it was helpful. Ethan's here. Welcome back, Ethan. All right, thank you so much for the feedback. Can definitely do something with it. Yeah, you're welcome. All right. Let's do more. Let's do a few more. Let's do with 3 more. Let me refresh because I forgot to refresh. Oh, 26 likes. Damn, guys. Thank you. 27. Aw. Thank you so much. It's always nice to see. But I think what I like the most is seeing like the comments, you know, that you guys are enjoying it and that you're having a good time here, that it's helpful. Like, that's all I'm asking for. Still here if you have a chance. All right, so let me check. Okay, well, you guys, no one is verified here, so your loss. I'm gonna just go and pick in the chat. Again, use that link that I've pasted in the description and everywhere. Like, you can get 30 days free, be verified for free, and get the priority feedback. So, again, all right, let me pick. Mine is called Hello. All right. Instrumental, add to queue. Sounds good. Then Necky Mine and Rave Jacks. I've seen this one like 3 times today, so let me pick that one because you stayed for a while. And then another one. Wait, because I think I missed one before. Metal from Hell. Let's finish with a metal. Add to queue. Got it. All right. Oh, sorry, I just saw yours right now because you started your message with would love for feedback and I didn't see. Yeah. All right, so those will be. It doesn't cost anything to get verified for the first 30 days with the link that I pasted. You'll get 30 days for free. And then if you want to stay verified, it's like $4 a month. So $4 a month, you get 4 priority feedback a month on my live streams and on everyone else that does a Boombox live stream. So, you know, for less than the price of a coffee, you get like unlimited feedback, really. So on top of all the other features that you're getting with Boombox, so it's like definitely like a no-brainer in my opinion. So yeah, you saw the link. Yeah, that's not bad, right? So yeah, honestly, you guys should do it more. Even if you just do the free trial, you know, see what else you can get. Yeah. All right, let's finish by those 3 because my ears is starting to be like so tired. And it's starting to be really hot in this thing. That is not a lot of dollars. Yeah, no, for sure. So, you know, feel free to verify. And then next week you can send your track and you'll be verified. You'll be priority feedback. You'll have your feedback. I'm doing this every week, so you'll have the chance. All right. Oh, that's instrumental. Got it. I was gonna say it's lacking something, but if you put vocals after, that's fine. If not, you need something else to carry the song. Yeah, I have to boost it a little bit. Next week, Louis. Next week. Yeah, I think it's just too repetitive, like, over time. And will you have a vocal? I think, yeah, this part was a bit too empty. I think you can probably use like a few extra like pads or chords like that are synth or a bit different like layers to bring like a little bit more interestingness in it. Yeah, the claps are a bit too loud on the side. Yeah, I think you have a good idea, but I think it needs a little bit more development to have a little bit more going on. And depending if you have a vocal or not, if you have a vocal, that'll be fine. But if you don't have a vocal, you're really gonna need a carrying like melody. So maybe like a electric guitar lead melody, like you probably hinted here, which was a good idea. I think that would be good to add something like this. Lead electric guitar melody could be cool. Whoops. Woohoo. Yeah, that was my last note for that one. Up. All right. Okay, Naki Mine.
I know
That was
that
loud.
we would be together. Our personalities, we were meant for each other. I know it's time to show you my love.
I don't know if you can hear, but in the vocal, there is, I don't know if it's because of the EQ or something, but there is like that raspy sound from her throat, like the, like that. It would be cool if you can decrease that because, or find a frequency that has that because it's quite harsh on the ear. So that would be nice to like soothe the vocals, like the vocal a little bit more. I don't know if I'm the only one that hears that, but yeah.
I know that we would be together. Our personalities, we were meant for each other.
Piano's great. The ambience and all.
I see you as the one. The older we get, the more I realize that I want you by my side.
I think the vocals are getting too loud here.
The older we get, the more I realize that I want you by my side.
Yeah.
I won't pretend that I'm okay.
It's all about layering.
So much to say. I know you are the one. I won't give up.
I think you need a bit more autotune here and reverb. Okay, the melody's good, like the idea is good, the melody's good, the ambience, you know, vibes is good, but, and you can visually see it, I didn't feel like the drop like I was expecting to because it's quieter than the build-up. And you can literally see it a little bit in the waveform here. So you really need to rebalance this dynamic contrast in the volume level. I love the melody, but yeah, like basically here at the impact of the drop, like your chords or your bass, those two elements needs to be louder, which right now they're really quiet, so it doesn't bring that fullness that we want. It feels quite empty, but I can hear they're here. Chords and bass sub needs to be much louder. Like it needs to be way more hitting. The kick as well could use more sub frequencies. You're gonna need some more de-esser as well, like the 2 days was really harsh. 2 days, yeah.
That marks forever. White dress and black suit. Here at the altar, you've kept your word, and I trust you. I will say I do. I'll always love you. The older we get, the more I realize that I want you by my side. I won't pretend that I'm okay.
The strings you're adding here are really cool, but it needs to be a bit louder. The strings and I would add pads.
So much to say. I know you are the one. I won't give up.
Yeah, the I won't is kind of flat on her note. So I think you're gonna need more auto-tune or fixing the vocal with like Melodyne or whatever software you use. It misses the hit. Same thing on the drop, it needs to hit more.
That's where I want us to be. 35th anniversary.
I'm guessing this is the extended audio, extended mix, so I won't comment on that. But yeah, so honestly, the main thing is really the drop. Like, the drop really gets to hit. I was gonna be so French, gets to hit. It has to hit. And right now it doesn't, so you really just need to, like, the build up go down, the drop a little bit more, the kick a bit more impact with your snare, more chords and bass sub frequencies that you're really liking in the drop, and then you'll be fine. And then ironing out the vocals as well, because it's really like not raspy, but like, you know, like it has that sound in her voice that is like, yeah, that needs to not be there. It's very distracting and it hurts the ear. So if you just fix that, you'll be fine. So yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, work on that. It has a good potential because like it has that great prog house songwriting melody. Like that's all great. It's just a few things in the yeah, the melodies are great. It's just a few things in the mixing. And yeah, more bass. I agree. No, more bass. It's lacking bass for sure. So yeah, but very good potential. PLV, I actually got Sound Dream a few years ago, but sort of forgot about it till your video, so I've been going back to doing it every day. Yes! Honestly, like, Sound Dream is so good for ear mixing training. Like, just do it every day. Like, even if you just do the free version that has, like, still 5 minigames a day, it's so helpful, especially for all those notes that I'm always giving, like the volume levels, the EQ, the frequencies that are muddy, the panning, you know, like all this are like basic mixing stuff that you can fix super easy by doing the Sound Gym stuff every day. Like it's so good. So yeah, go back on, I just posted that video like a few days ago on Sunday. So if you haven't watched it, just go watch it. Trevor's here. 100% on SoundGen makes a huge difference. There you go. Another music producer, creator that agrees with the SoundGen. So, yeah. Yeah, get back into it if you've been paying for it. So funny. Well, Mickey watched it. Very good subscriber. All right, let's go to the next one and the final one. Metal from Hell. Cloud is dope. That's okay, don't worry. It's just that's going to be the last one that we're checking today. So if you submitted anything, like resubmit next week to get another chance because, yeah, that's going to be it for today. Metal from Hell. Whew. So I tried an aggressive metal like in Doom Eternal, but for some reason the mix feels odd, and I don't know if it is the drum or melodic instruments that needs to be fixed. Then we will tell you. If it's a drum or melodic instruments. Oh, that ARP sounds like Stranger Things. Oh, I love the distortion. The drums are good for me. Instant stank face. I think this part sounds great. Let me see. No, they're not all stereo. Guys, honestly, like, what in hell is going on here? Honestly, this genre is not at all my style. So I'm trying to figure out what's... Because I agree. I think this part sounds really good. But this part's here, I agree that something feels odd in the mix. But I cannot pinpoint it because that's not my genre. So I would listen to what they're saying in the chat. Crash cymbal are missing, I agree. And yeah, I think maybe it's about having a few guitars in mono, like in the center, rather than just stereo. But yeah, sorry I cannot be more helpful than that, because it is definitely not my genre. So, yeah. Super cool, though. I wonder, though, I mean, yeah, that's just a minute 16, so like there's no arrangement or anything. Yeah. All right. Sorry, I'm not more helpful on that one. It's really not what I know, so I think like you've done much better than I would have done on this genre, so I cannot help you. Yeah. But I think you got some good ideas in the chat, so always helpful to have the chat as well. All right. Well, you guys, if you want more feedback, I think Trev is actually doing a feedback a little bit later today. If you're still in the chat, let them know what time, because I think it's in a few hours or something. So, congrats in advance for 40K. Dude, thank you. You guys are keeping track on that more than me almost. But yeah, we're almost getting at 40K. That is crazy. 6 p.m. EST. Yeah, so it's in like 3 hours or something. So yeah, go to his channel. He's going to be doing the same feedback as me. And he has much more knowledge on a lot of other genres. So yeah, I know it's going to be super helpful as well. I think he's on Boombox. I think he's also with Boombox. This is why I'm mentioning him on this specific live stream. But yeah, so again, speaking of Boombox, thank you for them to, sponsor us and making those live happen for you guys. Again, you can get 30 days free with the link in the description. It'll give you access to, all the verified, actually, you will also, if you get Boombox verified, you would also get priority feedback on Trev's feedback later today. So, yeah. But yeah, so thank you to them. I will be back there next week. And I think Saturday I'm going to do another stream for the music offers, website reviews, social media channels. So if you want to attend this one, you can also do that. I think I'll schedule it later today so that you guys can plan for it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's my first time actually using Boombox. Thanks again for the review. Yeah, you're welcome. I was there before you had 1K, so it's nice to see you grow. Are you kidding? Wow. Damn, you're an OG. Thank you so much for still being here. Like, this is awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys later.